Church is community, and this means that we need to put effort into finding a church that caters to us. This doesn't mean jumping from denomination to denomination, but it simply means finding a parish or a church branch that is catered to you. And when I say catered to you, it means that when the priest or the pastor preaches, you truly understand what they're saying and are able to draw a message from the preaching, that you're able to stay focused during the service. And in general, it is quite easy to zone out during service, but this should not be happening all the time. And if it is happening all the time, pray about it and ask the Holy Spirit to help you stay focused and help you understand what is being preached and to draw lessons from the preaching. If still you feel like this church is not serving you, it's okay to move to a different church or to try different churches out. It's important to put effort into this because apart from your relationship with God, a church community is one of the most central parts of your faith. They build you, they support you. You should be comfortable enough with them to go to them for advice. This is basically your second family. So don't just go to that church down the road because it's convenient and it's close by, but truly go there and see whether or not you're able to gain anything. And it's not just about you also, but what are you able to add to their community? What can you contribute? How can you serve in that parish or in that church branch? Before you make any rash decision, pray about it and ask the Holy Spirit to lead you. And trust me, He will. But I just want to remind you that it's important to look around and not just settle for what is right in front of you. The main message here is that you shouldn't settle for comfortability and convenience, but much rather for quality and knowing that in this community you feel like your cup is being poured into as much as you are pouring into their cup too. Different pastors and different priests preach differently. This doesn't mean that the priest in that other church that you moved away from was just a bad priest or that he wasn't good at his job, because everyone that is called to religious life or to serve in the church has their purpose. We know that in the Bible it says each and every one of us make up the church, and so we're all different in that respect. But it's important to know that not every priest and every pastor will preach in a way that you feel edified, and you go to church to be edified. And you don't want to be going to a church that after service you feel empty, you don't feel like you've gained anything, and there was no point of going, because that's when you get into the mentality of there's no need to go to church because you can do church at home. But no, community is very important. It's also important to be in an environment where you don't feel led to sin, because I know sometimes if a priest or a pastor approaches you in a certain way, it could be very easy to then criticize them for the way they are. And it's important to just move yourself away from those kind of situations and choose a parish, a church branch that is for you. Pray about it, and I wish you guys all a very, very happy Sunday and a blessed week. Bye-bye.